In the high-stakes world of aerospace and defense, few things generate as much buzz as the unveiling of a new stealth fighter. Russia did just that, capturing the global defense community's attention. Presented at the MAX Air Show, the surprise debut was impossible to ignore. The Su-75 Checkmate, more than an aircraft, it was a strategic statement, signaling Moscow's intent to compete directly with American dominance long monopolized by the F-35. The Checkmate's surprise debut captured headlines and sparked debate. As of today, the world is watching to see if Russia can deliver on the bold promises behind this ambitious concept. To truly understand the importance of the Su-75 Checkmate, one must first grasp the revolutionary impact of stealth technology on modern air combat. Stealth is not about being invisible to radar, it reduces the distance at which an enemy can reliably detect, track, and engage the aircraft. Designers use specialized airframe shaping, radar-absorbent materials, and careful management of electronic and heat emissions. A stealth fighter can penetrate deep into contested airspace before the opponent even knows it's there. That surprise allows precision strikes, long-range missile engagements, and tactical control of the air. Operational doctrine centers on first look, first shot, first kill. Advanced sensors and sensor fusion let the pilot find and engage without revealing their position. While many details remain under wraps, Rostec and Sukhoi's releases sketch a capable, modern light tactical aircraft. The Checkmate is presented as a single-engine tactical fighter. It reportedly uses a derivative of the Saturn Izdeliye 30 engine, promising strong thrust and speed up to roughly Mach 1.8. A high thrust-to-weight ratio should give it impressive agility. A single-engine layout cuts acquisition and operating costs, central to its market pitch. Advertised combat range roughly 2,800 kilometers without external tanks. To keep stealth, the Checkmate carries weapons internally, a main belly bay and two smaller side bays, 3 internal bays in total. Total payload projected at over 7,000 kilograms. Air-to-air armament likely includes R-77 medium-range variants and R-74 short-range missiles. For strike roles, precision-guided bombs, anti-ship and anti-radiation options. A diverterless supersonic inlet helps mask the engine fan blades while saving weight. Advanced avionics, AESA radar, EW suite, IREST, and AI assist sensor fusion for the pilot. The Checkmate marks a departure from Russia's previous heavy fighters, most notably the Su-57. The Su-57 is large, twin-engine, and optimized for air dominance. The Su-75 is smaller and single-engine, a light tactical fighter designed for cost-effectiveness and versatility. It fits a classic high-low mix, few high-end heavy fighters, many affordable multi-role jets. Compared with the F-35, both are single-engine multi-role stealth fighters, but the philosophies differ. The F-35 was built as a family, variants for Air Force, Marines, Navy, adding complexity and cost. The Su-75 is pitched with open architecture for easier export customization, potentially even unmanned or two-seat options later. The F-35 relies on centralized networks for maintenance. Russia markets the Checkmate with a more sovereign, less centralized support model. It may not match the F-35's all-aspect stealth, but it aims to compensate with speed and agility. That design trade-off could make it a formidable dogfighter where maneuverability matters. The single most important aspect of the Checkmate program is its aggressive focus on the export market. From day one, it was conceived as a commercial product for the global stage. Officials cite a target price of roughly $25 to $30 million per aircraft. Hit that price, and it would be dramatically cheaper than Western stealth fighters. Asia, Africa, the Middle East, Latin America. Many countries still fly third and fourth generation jets like MiG-21S, F-5S, or Mirage 2000s, and need affordable modernization. Checkmate is pitched as a modern fifth-generation platform at an attainable price, but the export push faces headwinds, notably the threat of U.S. sanctions under CAATSA. The Su-75 Checkmate has drawn both genuine interest and healthy skepticism. Western defense analysts have raised questions about cost, production, and capability. On the plus side, sound design concept, a lightweight single-engine stealth airframe, and reuse of Su-57 components to reduce development time and cost. But big risks remain: funding shortfalls, sanctions and supply chain pressures, and concerns about Russia's ability to mass-produce advanced avionics and microelectronics. Experts advise cautious observation. Potential is clear on paper, but execution is the challenge. The journey from mock-up to mass-produced fighter is fraught. but not impossible. As of August 30, 2025, the Su-75 program remains in development and prototyping. After debuting as a full-scale mock-up in 2021, Sukhoi has worked to turn concept into flight-worthy prototypes. Construction of flying prototypes is underway according to Rostec. Initial airframes for flight tests are being built. Wind tunnels and flight control labs will validate aerodynamic and handling performance. Initial first flight estimates, 2023, slipped. Current estimates point to a maiden flight soon, but no fixed date. Delays reflect the complexity of modern fighter development, not necessarily failure. A phased flight test campaign will prove airworthiness, control systems, and eventually full mission systems. Later prototypes will carry ESA radar, EW suites, and integrated mission systems for operational testing. Only after rigorous testing and production readiness can serial production begin. If successful, operational deliveries could begin in the late 2020s to early 2030s. A successful first flight will boost credibility and attract foreign investment, a key to the program's future. If successful, the Checkmate has profound implications for Russia's air force and global standing. Internally, it could modernize tactical fleets in an economically sustainable way. A high-low mix, Su-57 Heavy and Su-75 Light, offers balanced capability across missions. Its multi-role nature, from air superiority to SEAD and ISR, makes it a force multiplier. Globally, the Checkmate challenges Western monopoly on exportable fifth-generation fighters. Proliferation of a relatively low-cost stealth fighter could shift regional military balances and spur arms races. Each sale builds long-term ties through training, maintenance, and upgrades, extending Russian influence. Air forces worldwide would have to rethink tactics, invest in counter-stealth and new platforms. The Checkmate could reshape the tactical and strategic map, if it reaches the numbers and capabilities promised. The Su-75 Checkmate is one of the most ambitious military aviation projects of the modern era. It represents a calculated gambit to redefine Russia's role in the global aerospace market. By embracing a lighter, export-oriented design, Russia is making a pragmatic, potentially shrewd move. But success depends on financing, manufacturing capacity, and navigating sanctions. If realized, a $25.30 million stealth fighter with modern sensors and AI would greatly expand access to low-observable capability. That would force investments in counter-stealth sensors, new tactics, and force structure changes worldwide. Whether the Checkmate becomes a king on the geopolitical chessboard or a pawn swept aside remains to be seen. One thing is certain, the arrival of the Checkmate has changed the game, and the world's air forces will watch every move. If you found this breakdown useful, subscribe for updates as the Checkmate story unfolds.